Hello YouTube. How's everybody doing? I'd like to reintroduce myself. My name is Papa Dan, in case any of you have forgotten. It's been a long time since I've done a video, a couple of months now I think. So, the purpose of this video is to, well actually there's going to be two videos. I'm going to break it up into two, or it would be one really super long video. I'm just going to let you all in on where I've been, what I've been up to for the last couple months that I haven't been around. And that'll be, and I got a bunch of shop cards to show you. I do have a couple of small builds done that I was tinkering with. So I'm going to show you those. And then the second video will be my stash ads from the Acme show. And that'll be a separate video. That'll be on after this one. I'll put this one up first. So let's start with the shop cards. In the mail, because I got shop cards from Acme and I also got shop cards that I've been getting in the mail for the last couple of months. But we'll start with Jeff from Treeline Model Works. He sent me a couple of his new stickers that he's got. Thank you very much, Jeff. I really appreciate that. And then we also got Rusty K's Rad Rod Garage. I got his new design shop card, and I'll forgive you for swearing on the back of it with that O word that we don't say here in this house. But it's a cool shop card though. Then from Thomas, the model hobbyist, we got his shop card in. Thank you very much, Thomas. Much appreciated. And then Jeff Donahue from Jeff Donahue Scale Modeling, we got his card in. Thank you very much, Jeff. Really appreciate it. And then Ruckus Rod and Custom, we got his shop card in, which is very cool. The picture on that reminds me of the what do they call those? Every bunch of guys built them for the Deformed Cartoon Group build. The Snapdragons. Yeah, there we go. I knew I'd get it. Had to look down in my stash here because I actually bought one at the Acme show. But that card reminds me of those Snapdragons, which is really cool. I like that. And then the last one we got in the mail was from Dan the Man over at 60s Rule. He sent me his new shop card. I really like that tie-dye. That's really cool. Thank you, Dan. Much appreciated. Then at Acme, we got a few shop cards from people. We got Dylan's card from NYS Modeling. Very cool card, Dylan. Thank you very much, sir. And then Terry, which is Terry 2, I believe. I know there's a bunch of Terrys, but I think this is Terry 2 from the Super Sport Model Shops. We got his shop card. Very cool looking build on there, Terry. Thank you very much, sir. And then everybody knows this guy, Captain Nemo. We got his shop card. And we got an early Christmas card from Captain Nemo. Thank you very much, Neiman. Much appreciated. That is an awesome Christmas card too. Very, very cool. And then last but not least, certainly not least, a guy that needs no introduction. But from old time, we got his token in that his wife Susan made for him, which is very cool. So, thank you very much, Tom. Much appreciated, buddy. Alrighty, now that shop cards are all caught up, let's slide over to the other bench here, and I'll show you a couple of builds that I have gotten done in the last couple of months. Alrighty, here we go. Nothing real exciting, but a couple of little ones, a couple of quick builds. The one on the left would be the Bandai Star Wars R4RI9. We got that one done, which is just another one of the droids in the Star Wars series. And I really hope this isn't as dark as what it's turning out to be on the camera. So we got him done, and unfortunately he comes with those stupid rub-ons that Bandai has started to do now, and I really hope they go back to decals and or stickers, because these rub-ons really suck. But then the one right next to it is the Ming Warship Builder, the hood. We got that one built. Now I haven't done any detail painting on this yet. I am going to go back and do a little detail painting on it, like the gun barrels and whatnot, but we got this one put together. Which was very cool. It's the first battleship that I've done in the Ming Warship Builder series. And it was pretty cool. And this one, I had bought this one with the wooden decks. It's the little sticker that you can put on there for the wooden decks. Which looks pretty cool. So that's the two builds that I've gotten done, and that's just in between all the other stuff that I've been doing. So now what we're going to do, let me flip this camera back around here. Hold on a second, guys. So what I've decided to do is I'm going to do for my family, I'm doing a Craftmas this year, which basically means all my Christmas gifts are going to be handmade this year. I'm going to try and save a little money. And I started with my grandson, because he wanted a blanket. He wanted a knitted blanket that he can wrap up in while he's watching TV, playing video games, whatever he wants a blanket for. So I do some loom knitting, and I'm going to show you that here in just a second. And I really expected this project to take me a lot longer than it did. I thought I'd be working on this one right up until Christmas. But I was able to get it done in about 2 months. It was either just short of 2 months or just after a few days longer than 2 months. But that one has really been what's taken up most of my time. But to see that one, we got to take a field trip and go into my bedroom, and I'll show you that one. So hang on, I'll be right back. Hey, we are back. And this is the blanket that I made for my grandson, for Caleb. And the blue and black are his school colors. That's what he wanted the blanket made from. And that is a queen size bed that it's on. His bed is also a queen size. So, in loom knitting, in case you don't know, this is what it's made from, or made on. And basically what you do is you start, like for this blanket here, you start right here and you start knitting around these pegs, and you go around this way, come back around this way, and then end up here, and that's what gives you the width of your blanket, like from here to here. And then for the length, from the head of the bed to the foot of the bed, is just however long you knit. So you're basically just knitting around these pegs, and you just keep going until it's done. So that's what I made for Caleb. And then we've got, they also make these round looms, which are basically the same thing except round. And using that, I've made my niece and nephews, I've made them a couple of hats. So that's what's been taking up my time. Now I've got to start on my son and his wife and my daughter and her husband. I got to start on their Christmas gifts, which are also going to be handmade. And if you're interested, I'll show them to you when I'm done. You can leave a comment down below. But that's probably going to be taking up some time. So modeling videos, there may not be that many modeling videos until I get these Christmas gifts done. So anyways, that's about all I've got for this update. So let me end this one, and then we'll switch over, we'll go back to the model room, and we'll start the stash ads video. So we'll see you on the next video, guys. Bye.